Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning, children. We are going to do on killing a tree, which is a poem just to the unit in which we have just read reach for the top. So this is a poem from the same unit, unit number 8. Here on killing a tree. Now in this the poet give a tale. So here he is just telling us that what happens when you kill a tree. Here he tries to actually tell us that trees are like us. They also grow from a seed to a small seedlings, and then grow up into a small plant, and then bigger one, and then it finally becomes a tree. And when you kill a tree, it is not that it is completely killed. When you cut the trunk, some sap like liquid comes as if it is bleeding, right? So sap is blood to them, and when it heals, जैसे जैसे वो healing होने लगता है वो cut, a new branch grows from there. So here the poet wants to tell us that no way a plant is different, a tree is different from a human being. They are also a living thing. You must have observed people cutting down trees, but can they kill a tree? It is easy to do so. Let's read the poem and find out what the poet says on killing a tree. So what are poet's opinion about killing a tree? We are just going to read it out. It takes much time to kill a tree. So if you just cut one of the branches, the tree is not being killed. Nahi kata wo. Nahi mar gaya. How you are doing it? It takes much time. That means killing a tree is not so easy. It takes time, not a simple jab of the knife. Jab means cut. If you cut with a knife, one simple jab, it does not kill a tree. Will do it. Not a simple jab of the knife will do it. It has grown, slowly consuming the earth, rising out of it, feeding upon its crust, absorbing years of sunlight, air, water, and out of its leprous hide, sprouting leaves. So here we see that, children, here one thing you have to remember. Beta, this leprous is discolored bark. Okay, when the color changes on the bark. So it takes much time to kill a tree. So the poet tells us here that it is not a task when within one day you can kill a tree with one jab of knife. तुमने एक cut किया और tree would die. No. Why it is not a simple process? That you have to see. It has grown slowly, consuming the earth. That means the tree is not from the very first day it is tall. It is like us. You were like when you were born, you were 1 day old, 2 day old, 1 month old, 2 months, 6 months, then year old, 2 years old. Now we are 15 years old. So likewise, when we talk about earth, so it has grown slowly, consuming the earth. Consuming the earth, that means the seed was inside, beneath the earth, and it has consumed all the nutrients, and thus it has grown, rising out of it. So once it has consumed the nutrients, the plant has risen, grown out, feeding upon its crust. That means on the crust level, there are many nutrients on which the plant feeds. Plant takes all the nutrients from the soil, rising out of it, then grow out of the soil, feeding upon its crust, absorbing years of sunlight. So it also takes sunlight like us. It also consumes air like we do. It also intakes water like we need. And out of its leprous hide, that means out of its dark bark, sprouting leaves. and small dark bark comes beautiful leaves. This is how the tree grows. In the next stanza, we will see how it has been killed and what happens when it is not completely killed, or how it is killed completely. Okay, that's all for today. Have a great day.